Hello, everyone. We are back with more The Long Dark. The goal for today is to try and get through episode 2. It should be about the same length as the first episode. So we should be able to get it done today. That's the plan, anyways. So let's get straight into it. Um, all right. So, yeah, let's get to the last checkpoint. Load it. Okay, so I already did the cutscene with the trapper here that we saved. So right now, um, he gave us a mission that we need to do. So we need to enter the abandoned dam, which is all the way up here. So that is our goal. Right now, we are going to take his rifle. Um, Definitely want to take those. Okay, let's see what we... Okay, we do have everything that we had originally. Um, so best thing to do would be to leave a few things behind. And we can just add some stuff into here that we don't really need at the moment. So, um, put those in there. We do not need 13 cattail heads on us. Put those in there. I'll take one wood with me, actually. Um, yeah, I'll keep those on me. And then, okay, those are good. Oh, I forgot all about that. We should actually cook that up. Um, all right. I don't think. Yeah, well, we can. Okay, awesome. So we just need a few more rabbit pelts. Okay, let's put the pelts in here for right now. Mm, we don't need all these flares on us either. Okay, that'll be good. Oh yeah, let's cook up this stuff too.
barely walk with this much gear.
Relax. All right. Actually, we'll keep those. Okay, we're getting low on weight. Don't need that at the moment. And we can put the snare outside to catch our rabbits. Although, I'm not... Yeah, we'll do that right now.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. You better not die on me.
Okay, there's usually rabbits around here. All right, I'm just going to set it up here, and then we'll see what happens. Probably not going to get too far for this day. All right. Probably could have made it to the next one, but whatever. I'll just go do a fresh start in the morning. I want to see if I can get a rabbit or not. Why is it foggy? Alright, I'm just gonna put this in here for right now. Where is it? Alright, so now we're just gonna make it to the dam. There's a few things along the way that we can find. Cabins, mostly. We can get some birch bark tea. Alright, so now we just need to follow the power lines. before we continue that way, all right, let's see what we got around here. Some cloth. Ooh, need that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Who's gonna need it? Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by rail track. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins to make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Maybe, man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes.
This'll come in handy.
Excellent.
Excellent. Thank goodness.
No.
What have we here?
Nothing that we need.
Could end up being useful.
Nah. All right, so let's see here. Want to get these sharpened. And we'll sharpen up this one. All right. Ba-ba-bum. We'll get our fishing done just while we're here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes.
It's starting to weigh me down.
All right. So, we're gonna check out these cabins as well, just while we're here. Ooh, a hunting knife. Not that I really need it because I have the piece from the plane that was in his arm or hand.
I think I can use this.
More flares. Lovely. Ooh, more rifle ammo. We'll get to the cabins. We'll find cabin 3, and then we'll do some cooking of our fish. fish weigh so much? All right. Let's set up a fire. Damn it.
That didn't work.
Surely didn't. There. This should be better.
Come on. Come on.
Are you flipping kidding me with this? Oh, bless me. My word. All right, let's see what we got in here. Not that I need it more. I'm not taking that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Quiet.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry. Feels like a lot of gear. The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
All right, let's get rid of a few things that I'm just not gonna need. All right, let's get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that too. And get rid of that. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of that. We're still at like 40. Alright, well. Better than what it was. Where's the door? Door. There we go. Oh, there we go. Like, where's the door?
That'll come in handy.
This small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine, as the area is quite sparse. I'm heading to the clear cut.
This starting to slow me down.
Put some supplies aside for us, away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between the two log piles. Do not want. Oh. Nope, you keep your sardines to yourself.
What have we here?
Nothing for you. Alright. So it's just cabin 2 and cabin 1 that we need keys for. But we're going to continue on with our journey to the abandoned dam. There's two ways that we can get there. We can go through the southern pass, and it'll take us to there. Or we can follow the rail, which is probably what I'm going to do. Oh, and then we should like go look at the forestry outlook as well when we turn around to go back to the old trapper. Because there was like some hunting gear there that we could grab. We're gonna need some warmer clothing. We may want to go to the forestry outlook first, although it's not that far. We should be able to get there before he freezes. Of course, there's nothing in here. Why would I expect that there'd be something in there? Actually. More flares. Ugh.
Could end up being useful.
I don't really need. Hey, Benetress, what's going on? I don't really need the flares because we're playing on easy mode or green survivor, so flares are kind of useless at the moment. So doesn't matter if I waste a couple. Long time no see. Have you been? Right, there's a cache that way, but I don't have room to carry any more stuff. Mackenzie's just going to start complaining if I pick up anything else. That being said, let's see what's in here. Metal, don't need that. Oh, look, another flare.
This stuff will come in handy.
No, that will. I'll take that too. No. I need... Where's my fisherman sweater? That's what I want. Okay, I know we're like gonna get jump scared here shortly. The only thing I didn't like about episode 2 was the old bear. Ugh, it freaked me out so much the first time I played it. I was like, leave me alone. I don't like you. And then having it stalk me like an unwanted ex.
Carter Dam. This place has seen better days. Locked up tight. Must be a key or something around here. This'll come in handy.
I can't remember which trailer it was in. We'll just try this one and see what we got here. Book, backpack.
Is it food or...
Ketchup chips, my favorite. Okay, not this one. We know some of you like to hang out in the dam during your breaks and off hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. The place is falling apart and unsafe to enter, especially the lower dam. If you need another reason, our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself in there. You'll be on your own.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, I'll take that.
That'll come in handy.
All right, I think we leave a few things behind here. Okay, first, eating my ketchup chips. Yum, 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 yum. Next. Wait. Oh, bless me. Oh, my lordy. Okay, yes, we do want to get rid of this. Hmm. Harvest that. Okay, we can pick those up after. Don't need all those. Okay, let's also drop some of the food. We'll pick that up after. Okay, that brings it down to 97 or 39. 37. Good enough. Good enough. You can at least walk around a little bit easier now. Hate that bear!
Unfinished business with the bear, he said. Can't feel my hands.
We're going! Relax.
Hello? Anyone here? This place looks like it's been empty for a while. I think I can use this.
Only to break it down.
Could end up being useful.
No.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable. This'll come in handy. This stuff will come in handy. Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's been almost impossible to run Carter Dam profitably. Besides that, the recent eco activism, or let's call it what it is, terrorism, has introduced new risks that have brought plant and worker safety into question. Therefore, I'm sad to report that after years of trying to modernize Carter Dam, and after the failed attempts of its original creator, uh, it's finally time for me to also admit defeat, as he did those decades ago. No ambition of mine justifies putting your lives in danger. All workers will be transported out as soon as we can guarantee your safety. In the meantime, please keep an eye out for any suspicious activity in or around the dam. The so called forest talkers are still active in the area. Thank you for your dedication to the cause.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. Should be good to drink. All this gear is slowing me down. What the?
Jackson's seen some wolves around the area, and last week Emily said she thought she saw a bear skulking around the camp. I'm not convinced it isn't those Briar House thugs trying to scare us off. But just in case, keep this flare gun handy. It's the closest thing we have to a firearm. No. So that makes 3 flare guns I found. That's great. Yeah, just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
I could use this. What have we here?
The premise shown in this note suggests the author was in a hurry. I left it in the cave, head back out from the dam, follow the river, look for a cave near a clearing with a hunter's blind.
Hope I can still eat this. Aid station. That sounds like what the trapper needs. Can't have too much water.
No. No.
That'll come in handy. something we can use to fix the shortwave. Wonder if this is any good to eat.
The elevator is acting up again. We checked the mechanicals and they seem fine. Must be something glitching in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It is really the only way to the turbine room. And if the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before you get back to the control room. Fair enough.
This stuff will come in handy.
Dang it!
I think I can use this. Hope nobody needs this anymore. Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
I'm gonna drop that too. I don't really need it.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
Not in that storm. right here. All right, time to make the long walk back. We're not going to be able to go to the forestry look at the moment. We'll have to wait. Such a long walk. All right. We're almost back at the Mystery Lake cabins. So just a little further. And then we just gotta basically hug the cliff, mountain, whatever it is. And follow the tree line down. And then we can save the trapper. Alright, we should be able to turn into the tree soon. Like right now. Okay. We just have to get through the trees and then we're there, basically. There we are. Made it back. Whew. All right. Let's go help Jeremiah.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Damn it! Well, the parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help.
I mean, I have a ton of supplies already.
Get us, or starve us out. Ah! Oh. I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
Well, if it isn't James. Thanks for adding to the budget challenge. Ugh. Oh, fighting off an old bear. Keeps following me around,
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
stalking me like in
This was
Unwanted
cracked open
X.
8 years ago, never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power mining.
No,
planning to build
not this bear.
the
This
bomb
bear
factory
wants to
wasn't
rip you to
cool.
shreds.
We had to abandon those plans. Some
Eat
fool
you.
tried to get it running again in the 80s, but then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the Quakes finished the job once and for all.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Okay, we'll get to the bear in a second.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
All right, bear.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Ah, me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
This sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, you won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit Nothing Town, north part of the island?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
What do you mean, the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked. But changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
Wait for an aurora.
It shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there.
Always the
Your
old
path to
bear.
a working radio and our survival is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
That's not true.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
We need the
That's because
spear.
The old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge, the old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story, local legend maybe, about one of the original settlers of this place, Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing. And they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her. Eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead, blood all over him, body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear.
Which means we have to go to Broken Railroad through Forlorn
Years later,
Muskeg.
after the Spence family
It's
faded
such a
into
long
obscurity,
journey.
wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
Yeah, sure, why not?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truth hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear, and you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're going to survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there, a couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
I don't wanna. He's mean. All right, there's like quite a few things that we need to do. I am. But yeah, there we go. Okay, this is still curing. Okay, that's 94. Boop. All right. We are going to have to drop off a few things before we go. There's also like, okay, so map wise, let's see. There's the Mystery Lake supply cache that we can go get. There's the camp office. There's this supply cache that we can go get. We still need to go to the lookout. There's one over there. And we also need to make our way this way. Oh, right. Already had that. Okay, still need to do that. Alright, are we not? Okay, fine. Okay, so... Oh, this is what I didn't read yet. I'm so pissed off at you. You told me the forest stalkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dummies who are disorganized and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year. And the wildlife, I mean, you didn't tell me there would be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. It makes me crazy. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People say Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the dark ages. You owe me big for bringing those supplies, and if the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here, and you'll not be seeing me again anytime soon. Fair enough. Okay, so we have to work through the survival lessons, but they haven't been initiated yet. We need to find those. And that's our main quest that we need to do. And those are glitched. All right. Only 98%. I did leave a few things in here. So let's see. We could wait for the pelt. Okay, I do not need all of this on me, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, that ought to do for that. We're at like 35. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, that, those, this can all stay here. Drop that. Transfer those. All right, that's like 33. I do want to wait until this is cured.
Is it food or?
Take that. Just have to pass a little bit of time. I think that might be all that I need. Okay. And then we can make a rabbit skin hot. I mean, these are like kind of the same, but I'd rather wear the hat. This. Okay, anyways. Harvest. Excellent. And I am going to bring one of these. Eh, we'll actually just pick up and go. We could probably make it to the Mystery Lake cabins. Nope, 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 wait. Fine, I'll just go. It's not like I don't know the way. And maybe we find some birch bark on the way, because we need that. We need that. So then, after we go to get to the Mystery Lake cabin, we'll go to Forestry Lookout, and then we'll find the other two caches. And then we can go to Forlorn Muskeg. Any birch bark? Yes, right here. Excellent. Just needed the one. There it is. That's what I was looking for. The power lines. And look, it's clearing up. Perfect. We actually might be able to get to the forestry lookout right now. It's almost nicer to be able to run again. Mackenzie, if you roll your dang ass ankles, we're gonna have problems. There we go. Now we just gotta make it up this way. If this wasn't like such a journey, I would like probably use this as a safe house in survival. Pretty sure. Wow. Okay, we don't need those.
I could use this.
Nope, no, you can't. Take that. That. There's no hunting gear up here. I was lied to. I don't need that. Don't want that. I'll take that. The text on this note is largely unreadable. If the message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. Okay. We can do that. Pork and beans.
What have we here?
Now you're just like all My ankles. Yeah, it's almost dark. I don't really feel like making my way back down. So we'll just stay here for a second. Oh, that's 22. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Just be a little bit discerning of what we eat right now. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to walk down in the dark. I'm cleared up. Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted. Oh, wait, no, gotta go this way. Look at that. Clear sky. See, this is why I would, like, want to stay up here. This scenery is, like, beautiful, but I wouldn't want to be, like, stuck up here. Or make the journey up. Crazy. Alright, so before we find the cache that is going towards where we want to go, there are two other ones to get. So we're going to go get those first. So the first one is over this way. So basically, if we follow through here and then go this way, we'll be able to get it. Sure, there's like a shorter cut that we could also do. And then there's this one over here. So basically, opposite direction. Love that for us. Is there a path that goes that way? Hopefully I don't get myself stuck. Oh, no, no, no. Let's not Billy Goat that way. Shush! Got it. in case I need it. Yeah. All right, there is some logging cabins over this way as well. Or trailers, I should say. That we can stop into. Yeah, they're like right over here. Alright. Don't need anything in there. Nothing there. Not grabbing those rose hips. We're totally fine with stuff. We'll see what's in here. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, no.
Could end up being useful.
I don't need another sewing kit, for the love of God, man. Oh, wait. I actually did drop off, like, a bunch of my sewing kits, though. I'll take that. And if I don't have to go back for them, all the better. Because by the time that we get around to playing Mackenzie again, he's going to lose all of his stuff, so there just wouldn't be any point in, like, having him fully geared up. Take that. I don't want that. Oh. I don't want that. I do not want that either.
Should be good to drink.
You can keep your dog food. Oops. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, look, a dead body. I'll take that. Thank you very much. No, no, no. Oh, sorry. Alright. So then... this one. Alright, we don't have that logging cabin key, so that's fine. So, map-wise... oh, we still have, like, a journey. Nope, nope, no. Ugh. You know what? Fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, keep going. Yeah, that's right, you run. I don't know if I'll do every single side quest for episode 2. Um, we'll see. I don't remember what they all are. But if it comes up, I'll do it. Almost there. Could be like those piles over there. And there's a burned down forestry outlook that's like over that way. If we wanted to go up there. There might be like a few things. And just like while we're here. Maybe it's a little bit further. Hold on. I'm laying right on top of it. Always, I can never find it. Like right away. Where are you? Oh wait, there I see it.
I've been looking for you. Wonder if this is any good to eat. Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. Stop asking.
can still eat this. Something's gotta go.
Alright, where was... Over here. We'll have to sleep first before we can, like, actually walk, or climb down. And we also need to lose some weight, because we're not going to be able to otherwise. Alright, eat that. Okay, we're going to have to drop that, I guess. Drop that. Oh, sugar. What else am I dropping? Okay, we're dropping that. That doesn't weigh anything. There we go. Alright, so we are here. So we just need to basically go straight. Or as straight as we can. Alright, where are we? Nope, we need to go this way. I'm pretty sure. Yes, that way. Alright, and then we gotta go this way. I could have, like, actually followed the river, but, like, whatever, it's fine. If I am able to cut through up this way, that'll save me some journey. Okay, just need to not roll my ankles. Nice and easy. I need to be on that side. Dang it. There's no, like... Okay, we're gonna end up rolling. If we don't, I'll be very surprised. There. Pew! Alright. So now, we just gotta get through there. We might need to go a distance and then turn around.
Is it food or...
It got me set up with the usual hard cases. Nothing I haven't seen before, but this place feels like the end of some kind of road. Have to find a way back anyhow. Storms out this way are worse I've seen. Days go by, same wind blowing. They packed us away, pop, throws us out of here. Too cold to work, just sitting thinking all the time, stuck with what I'd done.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Alright, the other option is that I do make it through this way, and then... yeah. But I'm pretty sure... oh, wait, no. I want to go past the convict. Pretty sure if I just keep going this way, I'll be able to turn around. Yes, right here. That's what I was looking for. And then we can find the hunter's blind. Right there.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the rabbits, the deer, or anything else. I'm gonna get out of here. And this is actually going to take me to the cabin, so we would be able to spend the night at cabin 2.
Too heavy. I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah. Well. Pretty sure cabin 2 was this way. And then we can just drop off the meat. Didn't really need it, but what are you gonna do? I saw an opportunity and I decided, you know what? Why not? Why not? You can also drop it off in the fishing hut too. Can't get you out of my hand. Considering that we'll have to like cook it eventually if we need to. So yeah, might as well just park her in there. Probably a better idea to harvest it, like harvest the meat bags and then stock up the shelves drawers. And we haven't been to this one yet, so. Oh, wait, no, we have. All right. Harvest your meat banks. There we go. All better. Mostly. Alright, now we can get over here. Alright, and we are going to drop off this, and this. Mm.
Can't have too much water.
True, you really can't. I'm not supposed to go there off season, but there's amazing hunting to be had near Mystery Lake. The water usually shuts down the park for the winter. The cabins are meant for summer use, so bring warm clothes and a heavy sleeping bag.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I think they meant bag. We'll break in, bag a few steaks, and truck the meat out of there in a couple weeks. Stan will pick us up along the old coastal highway. Meet me at the lake cabins on November, blah blah. Come alone. Bring beer. There's been logging in the area, so stay out of sight.
Hope I can still eat this.
Bless me, my lord. Alright, that in there. Combat pants. I will definitely be taking that. Good enough. Alright. We sleep. You return. You made it out of bed. Progress. I have not progressed very far. I gotten 2 of the caches. Just got to get the 3rd one on my way to Forlorn Muskeg. Beg myself a deer. Alright, you better not be storming. Okay, good. I don't know if I'll be able to finish episode 2 today. I'm kind of like a little bit further behind than I was anticipating to be. So maybe we do a bonus stream tomorrow. Or one day during the week. Yay, bonus! I was hoping to finish episode 2 today, so that next weekend was 3, and then the following weekend was 4, because 3 and 4 are bigger than episode 1 and 2. Episode 1 and 2, depending, should take anywhere between 3 to 5 hours. 5 hours if you're, like, fully exploring. Or, well, 5+ hours if you're fully exploring, which is what I'm doing. And then 3 and 4 is supposed to take 8+. So I figured, like, one weekend should hopefully take care of those two. Or, like, one weekend for each should take care of it. And then even if we start 3 during the bonus, that'll only be better, because then I can still spend my time exploring. Alright, we're going down through that tunnel. And we're going to my least favorite map. Oh yeah, and there's a cache that we need to get here too. Okay, and I'm pretty... It's up this way? Nope. This way? Okay, it's like over here somewhere. Alright, where are you? Nope, I went by it. What the heck is it? Oh, not that way. Definitely this way. Okay, I think I was, like, on the right track of, like, trying to get up here. Maybe? Yeah. Ow. I'm, like, right on top of it somewheres. There it is.
There you are.
No,
Okay,
yes,
it's
yes, yes. Yes. So annoying.
too much stuff to carry.
Gosh! It's only too much when I say it's too much. Mackenzie. There we go. Alright, so this is basically a straight shot to get through this map. The reason why I don't like this map is because of the terrain of Forlorn Muskeg. I think it's like swampy or boggy or one of the two. So you can't really traverse the like across the map easily. You have to like go around to get to where you want to go because the ice is thin because it's warmer here. Um, so like all of this, if you want to get anywheres, you basically got to go like this way to get to this side. And then this way to get to that side. And if you want to go from here down to here, you can't travel through here. It's annoying. I don't like it. I've never liked it. It's just a long road. Wrong track, I guess. And I don't want to be stuck out in a storm. Let's see what we got in here. We'll leave all of that here. Ooh. Guns, guns, guns. Preserve nature's balance in nearby areas by reducing the wolf population. Alright.
What have we here?
Nothing I want. Nope, don't want it. Alright. Rowdy. We'll leave, like, the rest of this stuff in there, just in case I need it later. Damn it. Yeah, come back, wolf. Come back. I can hit a wolf like 100 yards away and knock it down. Or maybe even more than 100. But do you think I could, like, get one? Although, to be fair, it is, like, very windy right now. Where'd it go? You know what? Let's not even worry about it. There it is. Nah, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Forget it. That'll be a later time when it's not so windy. I need to get across the stupid freaking region. No, it's not. That's not how this game works. Oh, eek. Bro! Move it. Alright, almost there. Alright, does the old bear stalk me here? I think so. I think he tries to get me here. And if it's not on this side, it's on the other side. I think. Considering I haven't played episode 2 in, like, I want to say, did I play it the last time episode 4 released? I don't remember. I might have skipped it because I'm not a fan of episode 2. Okay. If I didn't skip it, it's been 5 years. If I did skip it, it's been 7. Oh, maybe it's like on my way back, actually. Yeah, I think it's on my way back. There's another spot that he gets me. Stupid bear and his stupidness. Alright, so this one I also have to go around. At least going. Coming back, it's a little easier. As long as you can billy goat your way through. Actually, it's not even really billy goating. It's just like glitching onto the rubble so that you can walk over it. Anyways, here we go. Over this way. Take out my gun again. I'm pretty sure there's like another wolf down this way. So we have another opportunity to kill the wolf. You see me? Don't even worry about it. Okay, it's the other way. A little further. Damn it. Whatever. I don't need them. Wait a minute. Alright. Now we can just continue down this way. We're coming up to a spot where we can rest soon. Was it this? No. Maybe? No. But we do have to go around. Everybody's doing a brand. Oh, wait. Yeah. It was this. Because we're going to meet Methuselah soon. Or see Methuselah again. Pretty sure. Yeah. There he is. That old bastard.
Oh, shit.
Leave me alone. You're so mean.
The lights.
See, and there's Methuselah.
Campfire?
Yes, it's Methuselah. Who else would it be? Hey, buddy.
You again.
How goes the war, my friend?
It sucks.
War?
The war between man and nature, of course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear. The cold, hunger. The old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
Lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
Powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
It's called a geomagnetic storm, bruh.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity? The power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course. But the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
I think I can use this.
All right. Here we go. There is a, oh, what's it called? There's a forge in there. A maintenance yard, I think. Alright, nothing in here. If I was playing this on anything else,
Could end up being useful.
they would be aggressive right now. Don't want that. Yes, those were mittens.
That'll come in handy.
What do you call this? The old, the way that the game was done before, you didn't get to see, like, what clothes, Mackenzie and Astrid were wearing. In the newer updates, you can. But I'm already well geared.
Stuff will come in handy.
Actually, my favorite outfit that I normally do is I'll wear this, or there's like a military style one that you can also get. And then hat wise, there's a pilot hat that you can get. I'll wear a pilot jacket and then probably the Mackinac. And then there's a fisherman's sweater, and then there's something else. I don't remember what kind of sweater it's called, but it starts with a C. And then I'll wear the driving gloves. I'll wear crampons and then moose satchel here. And then I'll usually wear like the red thermals, the climbing socks, whatever the best boots are. I think there's like some insulated boots that you can get, or there's something else. I can't remember what it's called. Moskin boots or something like that. And then whatever the best pants are. Well, I mean, so if you look in like the bottom left corner, you can see how cold I am. So right now, I'm not really losing much. It's like a very little amount. And then if you were to look here, because I have a warmth bonus of 20, it feels like it's only like -1 degree. So we're doing pretty good, actually. And until I find something that's better than what I have, we're not switching anything out. Months without pay. Making us deal with these forest crazies. Now they're sending me after them? I've had it. After this trip, I'm done. No matter what. If you're coming to help, meet me on the far side of Mystery Lake, near the summer cabins. We'll start there. Either we...
Is it food or...
Okay, don't need those.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And you can actually, like, read... in survival, you can read the computer entries. Blah, blah, blah stuff. Take that. But, you can't really hear.
This'll come in handy. this.
Oh, they hate the light, by the way. The wolves. Actually, all the animals, they hate the light. Alright, we gotta be careful as we walk through here because we don't want to get zzz. Oh yeah, I actually don't really need this on at the moment.
Hope I can still eat this.
Actually, maybe we do. We don't need that. Okay, let's see. What we have up here? Just some crates. I'm not breaking these down. I really can't see. I mean, I can see, but this will be easier. Alright. So, nothing in there that I want. Not really anything in there. Do not want that jerry can. It's just too much weight. Let's see. Some beef jerky, some water.
I could use this.
Finally!
Excellent.
Okay, we're not going that way. I am not walking over there. Yeah, so there's a forge here that you can use to make different stuff with. We don't really need to do that at the moment. I'm going to leave all this stuff here. Because there's nothing in a forge that I need to make. Usually for, like, arrowheads mostly.
Could end up being useful.
Ooh, okay, we'll grab that. And then we can switch this out because this one will be better. And then once we repair it, it will be even better. Yeah, so it gave us, like, an extra degree. So now we're, like, warm. Like, we're not gonna suffer from the cold at the moment. Alright, time to rise up. We can no longer stand idle and watch our beloved Great Bear continue to be raped by the resource companies. If you care about saving this island, meet up at the old lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Provincial Park. Cell service and sat phone access is spotty, so use the seeker net. Remember, they're watching, so be careful who you trust. Alright, grab that. Nope, yep. Nope, yep. Right. Yeah, we don't need water at the moment, so I'm not going to leave that right where it is.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Boy. Too bad I already have two. I want my fisherman sweater. Someone better have it on them. Like that. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh.
What have
No.
we here?
Nothing you need. No.
Is it food or...
Nah. Nah. Sardines are the devil food in this game. They always make me sick. Okay, not always, but like 90% of the time they make me sick.
Hope I can still eat this.
Alright, bleh. Meow. Alright, the Aurora is almost done. Survived the first Aurora event. Ooh, because it was so hard. Alright, ready. Get back here. Turn around. I need to go that way. Waiting for this wolf to turn around. Where'd it go? I lost it. Damn it. Whatever. We don't need to kill the deer. I already have more than enough food to survive for probably the rest of episode 2. What I will do is reload. And go check out that hunter blind and see if there's any more rifle ammo. Just a snare. Forget it. What? You didn't see me? Didn't even see me? You saw me, you rat fucking bastard. Fine, I'll get on with the episode. Lord. It's not windy, is it? No, it's not windy. There's no way you saw me, you stupid son of a wolf. No bears allowed. That wolf should not have seen me. You're gonna go for lunch with the parents? Alright. Enjoy. I'll be, on the prowl for some wolves that I can murder. And a bear to avoid. There's no moose yet, so that's good. Don't want to have to deal with a moose. And no timber wolves. That's also good. But they're coming. Not in this episode. Look, another opportunity for another freaking wolf. You didn't see me! You! Oh, stupid son of a freaking wolf didn't see me. I am gonna get this wolf if it's the last thing I do. Because we got time, because the cabin's right there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't, you didn't see me. I swear to God. This dang wolf.
Wow. This must have been really nice once upon a time.
Where are you? Bless me. My lord. Come here. There we go. Got him. That's what you get for evading me all this time. The penmanship on this scrap paper seems out of place in the wilderness. Never really expected to be back here. Not truly expected that you would be here either, but I had hoped. If you find this, know that I left something for you, hidden away from those who simply take what they will. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just like a little further away. You can find it though.
Now, to find that spear.
We don't need to be in a rush, Mackenzie. Can explore. Because I mean, it's like right there. We don't need any more food, really. I'm gonna take these though because they are kind of handy to have. And I'll take the granolas.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Nope. Hmm.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah, that is too bad.
Is it food or...
Meet up at the abandoned hunting lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Park. GPS coordinates. We have to stop those Briarhouse corporate.
That'll come in handy.
I do want to clean our rifle before we continue on. We're gonna do that. And I'm probably gonna end it soon, in all honesty.
This'll come in handy.
Nope.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. This stuff will come in handy.
Nope. Right, there's a spot for the mountain rope. So we'll go and handle that right now. Just to get rid of the weight that we have on us. There, that's better. Well, a little bit. right. Let's see. Let's get this refueled. Okay, so that's good. We don't need all these, so we're gonna drop those. And honestly, we're gonna drop these too, because I don't need them. I'm just gonna get rid of the food that is low condition. This feels a little bit better.
Damn. Looks like one little detail got missed in the trapper's legend of the old bear. The spear didn't survive the fight. Must be something I can use to fix it in that old machine shed.
All right. So, let's see. We need to repair that. We need to kill a wolf in Forlorn Muskeg and Mystery Lake. We need to find the cache near the old hunting lodge, as well as Alan's cave in Mystery Lake. We need to head to the far side of Mystery Lake near the cabins. We need to get all the caches here. So map-wise, there's one over that way. There's one over here, one, and then we have to get to here. I think this is in a cave, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm being honest. I don't remember. I might get like some of the caches and make my way to the maintenance yard off stream. But for right now, I'm gonna call it. Just let me sleep a little bit. And then yeah, I might try and stream tomorrow, depending. We'll see anyways. But for right now, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get through episode 2, but yeah, it's taking a little bit longer. I kind of forgot like a lot of like what was going on. Plus, I was like way too overburdened to get through things quickly. So yeah, I definitely think we can finish it off in one bonus stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye.